Good morning, kindergarten friends. We are back for lesson 3 today of our Fundations, and we're just going to continue to review our 3 skyline letters, our B, F, and T. Today we're going to do a few fun things. I'm going to give you some words, and you're going to decide, does it begin with the B, the F, or the T? Mama Echo's back with us this morning, and Baby Echo is here as well, ready to help us learn. Thank you to my friends who yesterday showed me on Seesaw your handwriting. You guys are doing a fantastic job. If you want to post anything on Seesaw and show me, that is great, but do not feel like you have to. I can't wait until we're in person and I can see all your fantastic hard work in writing. Let's start today by reviewing our 3 letters. We'll start with our friend, Benny Bear. Remember, B is a skyline letter, so it starts all the way at the skyline and comes down to the grass line. All of my uppercase letters are going to be skyline letters, so they will always touch the skyline. My lowercase, remember we start at the skyline, come all the way to the grass line, come back up, and circle around for Benny Bear's big belly from his big breakfast. So remember, when we have the letter B, we say B, bear, B. B, bear, B. Let's try that one more time. B, bear, B. B, bear, B. Very good. Our next friend, Fifi Fish. And notice, I haven't pointed this out before, notice how Fifi Fish is standing on her fin. So she, she looks like our letter F. She's hooked around, coming straight down, and her fins are crossing over the letter F to make our lowercase f. So again, our uppercase is always going to be a skyline letter. Our lowercase hooks up straight down to the grass line, and we cross over at the plain line. So we have F, fish, F, fish. One more time. F, fish, F, fish. And our final letter that we're learning about this week is our Tiggy Tiger. And again, he's making the lowercase t, standing nice and tall and lifting those weights to help him get nice and strong. Again, uppercase letter all the way at the skyline. This picture doesn't show our lowercase t all the way up to the skyline, but when we're writing it, we're going to write it all the way up to the skyline, come straight down to the grass line, and cross it at the plain line. So we have T, tiger, t. T, tiger, t. One more time. T, tiger, t. T, tiger, t. And if you see behind me my chart that's back here, you'll notice that I turned around all of our letters. As we're learning our letters, I will slowly turn those around so that by the end we will have everything showing. But you see we have our B, F, and T. And notice that those are on yellow cards. My yellow cards are called consonants. My vowels will be on kind of the pinky orange cards. All right, today let's warm up our hands by doing some sky writing. So get our fingers ready. Remember the letter B, start all the way at the clouds, come down to the grass line, trace up, circle around. Let's try that one more time. Start up at the skyline, all the way down, up, and circle around. The letter F, remember we have our hook, up to the skyline, down to the grass line, cross it over, up to the skyline, down to the grass line, cross it over on the plain line. And then our letter T, start at the skyline, straight down, cross it over on the plain line. Start at the skyline, bring it down, cross it over at the plain line. If we get out our board for today, remember we have our lines, and you have your board at home. We have our skyline, plain line, grass line, and worm line that we will learn more about. So just like we've been practicing, B, we start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line, up and around. Benny Bear's stomach sticking out from all his food. One more time, skyline down to the grass line, up to the plain line, and circle around. Our F, we hook it up to the skyline, down to the grass line, cross at the plane line. Hook up to the skyline, down to the grass line, and we cross at the plane line. And our letter T, start at the plane line, down to the grass line. Start at the skyline, down to the grass line, cross at the plane line. Start at the skyline, down to the grass line, cross at the plane line. You guys are going to be experts with all of your practice with writing your letters. Today I have the letter F chant. So I'm going to hold the F chant there because today your job is going to be to see if you can find all of the words that start with the letter F. It could be an uppercase F or it could be a lowercase f. So we have fun, Freddie loved fried food on a dish. So I fed him French fries and fancy fried fish. Fry me some fritters, he said with a smile. For 5 dozen fritters, I'd walk 50 miles. Freddie feasted on fresh fritters for a day and a week, but his frying ended when the pan fractured and leaked. Fractured means it broke. What food shall he feast on? He can no longer fry. Without fried food, Freddie feared he might die. Now read this rhyme both fast and slow and find all the F words as you go. So yesterday you were able to find all of your B words in our B chant. Today you can go through and maybe find all of the F words and practice writing those on your board if you would like. And today I'm going to give you a challenge. I want you to try and think of some words that start with the letter B or the letter F or the letter T. So for example, if Mrs. Robbins said the word fun, what would that start with? Would it start with our B, our F, or our T? And what if I said the word tired? Would that start with our B, our F, or our T? And what if I said the word fish? B, F, or T? And my last word, bed. Bed. Would that start with our B, F, or T? That is all that I have for today for our lesson. I am excited to see you back here again tomorrow for another lesson and practicing more of our sounds. Have a great day.